Crystal Beast Structure Deck pre-sales are up, and you know what? These might be some of the most interesting things that I have seen in terms of prices in a hot second. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. You can get an entire display of Crystal Beast Structure Decks right now for basically $66, which there are 8 displays in a box. That's $8.25 a structure deck. If you're somebody out here that's looking at like the Ash Blossoms, the staples in this, that is not a bad long-term pickup in my opinion. I actually like that a lot. Individual structure decks are $9.42. Ash Blossoms are pre-sailing at $7.24. What? Structure deck cost $8.50. Plus an Ash Blossom. I have to make $1.25 on 45 other cards. Okay, well, Dimension Shifter's $1. Well, that was easy. Cool. So we're even at 2 cards. Rainbow Bridge of the Heart, 86 cents, 70 cents for the Jesse Anderson token. The Unleashing the Legend token, $. Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Overdragon, $. How is spending the $60 mark to get 8 structure decks a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen? I would definitely, if I were you, give some real gosh darn consideration to picking up some of these for the long term, because that is not bad whatsoever. Like I said, when you can see opportunities like this to make, long-term potential holds, I mean, it's only $60. Like, that's just my opinion. Like, you can turn around and sell the ashes and, hold everything else for a little while. But quite interesting. Vice's Starfrost. The ultra rares for these have fallen quite a great lengths. $14, $15, $14. You're looking at $14, $15, $15. Last couple listings in between for the ultras. That's not bad, but these secret rare copies, I don't know how much you keep up with the Vices lore here. All the Scareclaw stuff has been orbiting into an entirely different level of existence as of late, but 14, 12, 13, 13, 13. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Vices Starfrost is now maintaining at a very, very unprecedented $13 mark. I'm not surprised. All things considering right now, so many people are just looking at like all the little lore things that are going on here, and people are like, maybe I wanna pick up a couple copies of these to have. It's definitely something. Fallen of Albaz, OTS is rotating soon. We should have an entire new OTS pack soon. Fallen of Albaz's from this set are $35, $34, $33, $31, $32. You can pick up so many Fallen of Albaz from OTS Pack 19 for really, it's crazy. Skill Drains are $45. The Water Enchantresses from this set have a price tag of $30, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that kind of crazy? Overall, when you look at like the value hemisphere of a set, like that is so amazing. The rest of the set, though, Forbidden Chalice, sub-dollars on the Caius, Fairy Tale Snows, dollars. This OTS pack aged really well in terms of, prices dropping down and, making things way more affordable. But long-term in value, I think some things will recover. Clear Vice Dragon and Vice Dragon. First of all, Vice Dragon still got a crap ton of listings. I'm glad to see this card's recovering from the very, very interesting amounts that we saw just wiped off the market. Like, between, these listings, you hit that $10 mark again, and you're just like, why? But, once again, alright, Clear Vice Dragon Secret Rares. I'm curious to see what's going on here. It's been a little while. Hey, you hit $10, $12. I assume first eds are gonna hurt me on the inside. 32 for Light Play First. Still have not hit a near mint yet. Oh no, yeah, $60. Oh yeah, it's from Stardust Overdrive. Why did I expect anything less, man? Anything Stardust Overdrive, those old particular sets. Well, I'm kidding. We looked at this earlier in the week. We were talking about this being like a level 2 that has interaction points. within the format. Look at these, man. More heavy plays sold at 25s and 25s. A light play first ed just sold at $50. You can still buy some light plays at $20, but like, this is crazy. People are cashing in on their free money right now. All because it just spot bounces something back to the opponent's hand on a level 2 beast monster. Memes. Man, talk about cards. So TCG Player had like an article on that. Cards that need reprints. Interesting to see that Selene did spin down a little bit, and then we are spinning right back up. $34, 31, 31. I mean, to be fair with you, this card sees a little bit less play in the current format. Obviously, you know, Halki Fibrex spinning its wheels around the format hasn't necessarily helped out a lot of the things that have been happening right now, but it is very interesting just to see like where the format is settling right now with cards like Selene. Airneos. Yeah, Someday we'll see a reprint on this. A mod play first eds. A mod play. Let that sink in for a moment. That is some sort of worn down condition. Sold for $600. That's crazy to me. Man. A German damage copy's $200. You can buy an Italian near mint unlim for $275. What? $400 for near mint unlim. That is so crazy. You can get another unlim here for $5. This is one of those cards. Get a near mint German for $1,000. $1,500 on the flip side of things. This card, the fact that it didn't get reprinted, the fact that it didn't get represented in any of the art in the last block, really just made players lose their minds with this. And I think that that's hilarious at the end of the day. The players just, they see something and they're like, I need to buy this. Once again, though, you also reach that old hero block of cards that just typically rose up. Access Code Talker, speaking of cards that need reprints, maybe someday here. $80, $70, $110 for original prints. Nice Ghost Access Code. These are still $90. This is actually crazy to me. Yeah, and then you hit the $100 mark. Poor Access Code Talker, man. Someday, we will get a secondary printing of this. Wow, these are 45. So those calm down a lot. That's good. Satellar Knight cards. Basically still $8. Infinite mod plays, but market price was at the $8 mark. What are these going for, actually? About $8 still. Okay. Well, that doesn't change there. Altairs are kind of cheap. About $2. Unukel Highs, basically $2. I mean, that's the rest of this. I'm not really surprised about that. Ptolemaeus, someday you'll come back, maybe. Light play sold for $16. That's not bad, I suppose. Yeah, that's your Teller Knight, Ptolemaeus. That's all I'm going to look at really there. Norden's, we're about to be $2. Didn't think I would see the day that we'd see Norden creep on up, but alright, sure, market. Zombie Masters. Oh my gosh. Light play first it sold for 70, 71, and 70. That's actually kind of interesting. 75, 80, 97 for near mint. On up to 125 for near mint. Alright, Zombie Masters are rolling. Goblin Zombies. This is a cool one. No first eds have sold in the recent block. $30 for light play first. I assume first eds are just ridiculous. We hit an Italian here for 100. Yikes. 102 on up to 120. Alright, that's not horrible. Sky Striker cards. These are 305 now. Kagaris. Down here, 170, 170. 165. Yeah, these have calmed down a little bit. That's interesting. Okay, so Sky Striker stuff doing its job here. Shizuku's creeping on up here at the 160 mark. Interesting to see Rubicon's deck boxes on here. That's interesting. Hayate's $40. Okay. Interesting. Afterburners, see $11. Huh. Well, Shizuku's have also calmed down to the $7 mark. Alright. And then Marshmallows. My god. Just looking at this old guy. $2 to $3. This pack even come... Wow, they do creep up. Yikeroos. Well, that's your market today. What do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.